What is up, everybody? Chuck here playing FIFA 12. We have a game of AC Milan versus FC Barcelona. This is my first YouTube video, and I'll be playing a little bit of a demo here. And my formation is a 4-2-2-2, and I like the 4-2-2-2 because I think it kind of presents a bit more of a offensive or aggressive, I should say, playstyle, which I do enjoy. But I do make a couple substitutions here because I like to put in as many 5-star skill players as I can, going even to the reserves to find El Shaarawy, who is a bit of a, I guess, an undervalued player in this game. He is kind of, I wouldn't say popular on Ultimate Team, but a lot of people do have a little bit of interest in him. I mean, he's definitely not, Messi or anybody like that, but he does get a bit of attention drawn to him every once in a while, considering his 5-star skills. But I did say this is my first YouTube video, and I will also be streaming at twitch.tv/chuckgaming2411. I will leave a description, or excuse me, I will leave a link in the description so you guys can check the channel out, give it a follow if you enjoy this video. And if you do have a twitch.tv account, you'll be sent an email as soon as I go live, making it really easy for you guys to come catch the live stream and just see what I'm about, see my play style and everything. But I will be describing a bit about my FIFA play style during this video. But like I said, I'll leave a link in the description so you guys check that out. But here in the game, we're slowly passing the ball around like I do like to do. And here we get an excellent shot by Ibrahimovic right to the corner of the net. Victor Valdez really couldn't do anything there because that shot was quite accurate. And we're going to get a replay here. I think I did allow the replay to go through. As you can see, I mean, it just hits right in the corner of the net. Nothing really much you could do there as far as a stop. At this point, it's 1-0. I'm pretty confident how things are going. I've been executing my playstyle, which is to slowly pass the ball around, go for a bit of more of a higher passing percentage, which really allows for the kind of the slow destruction of the defense here. And I do tend to rush the ball a bit, which kind of messes me over. But I mean, at this point in my in the game, it's kind of, I have the lead. I'm not really concerned about scoring a ton of goals, even though I do end up scoring quite a few. But here's a pretty good example of my defense. That's kind of my entire defensive scheme. Lunging for the ball. I will do some slide tackles, as you will see in this video, but keep it to a minimum. But that's an excellent through ball by Pato, who finds Ibrahimovic with an excellent chip, with Ibrahimovic looking for a goal. Valdez does come off his line, leading for an excellent opportunity for the chip, and Ibra's not going to miss that. But at this point, 2-0, and like I said earlier, where I'm feeling pretty confident. FC Barcelona has made a couple runs, but my defense has stayed strong, which is excellent. I'm glad to see that the AC Milan defense is doing pretty good. But we are, like I say, a slow passing team. I do tend to rush passes, as you will see here. A lot of my through balls kind of end up in defensive victory because I think that I don't have the best timing for them. But when I do get them right, they usually end up in goals, like you saw with the second goal of the game with Ibra's nice chip. But here we go with another Barcelona run. But the defense is going to stay strong here. And there's an example of my lunges. They kind of are mistimed sometimes, but that's the way of the game. But an excellent stop here by Abbiati, using those gloves. Get the hand on the ball. Make an excellent stop. But that's going to be one of their best runs of the game. I mean, as much as I can credit them for having a good show, you can't really blame them for not having that much success. I mean, Victor Valdez is going to let up a few goals, but when you're putting, an upwards of 10 to 15 shots per game, it's pretty difficult to stop them all, no matter who your goalie is or who your strikers you are going against. But going into halftime, the score is 2-0, and I'm happy with the game so far. I mean, things could be better. I could have a bit more of a possession. I do usually have closer to 60% because, like I did say, I'm more of a patient passer, trying to lead up to any kind of goal I can using short, quick passes. I kind of have a philosophy where I like to take 1 to 2 touches at the most in order to get the ball off quickly and effectively, leading to an open player. But you know, we do sometimes end up having to take the ball on, you know, use a bit too much of the sprint button, but you know, things can happen. But here we go with the shot from Mourinho. Stop by PK. Good, excellent defense there. Could have been the 3rd goal of the game. But here we do have El Shaarawy, the reserve player I mentioned earlier, from a corner with a corner. Excellent ball, Thiago Silva. Not much Valdez could do there. I mean, I do like to have El Shaarawy in my corner kicks instead of Ibrahimovic, who's pretty popular from what I've seen, because he's a bit of a more accurate shooter. But I like to have him in the box because he is a pretty big force. You know, he's over 6 feet, and you know he can definitely get the ball away from people. But here we go with Rubinho, showing a little bit of skill here. But this could have been a foul. I do think it, not that it deserved it, but it could have been at least advantage played. But we do receive a couple fouls in the game. That could have been, you know, gone either way. But I'm not really going to complain, considering it is 3-0. Here we go with Rubinho. Excellent stop by Valdez. Probably would have been more effective to go to the far post, but considering the score, just looking for a couple of nice shots. FC Barcelona does start to make a couple substitutions here, putting on a bit more of a offensive play style. Or they're kind of leaning to a bit more of a desperation, putting on Pedro here. But here we go, a bit more of these tip-tap passes. But interesting thing here. Oh, excuse me, that's going to be later on. But a good stop by FC Barcelona. I do, you know, kind of lose a little bit of ground here with this pretty good counter. But here we have an excellent interception by Taiwo, leading to a count of our own. And we're going to try to get the ball around here. Pass it to Pato, but like I say, I do rush the ball a little bit sometimes, and I'm a bit eager to score, especially in a game like this when I'm up, you know, by so much. But a bit of a poor cross. That could have been a goal. They did have a player out there on the wing who could have just headed that right past Abiati. But you know, we're kind of getting later and later to the game, and like I said, I'm feeling pretty good. I don't have anything to complain about. We have played, you know, pretty good offense. Not the best defense like I've ever seen, but a good stop there by Valdez. But luckily enough, we get the ball to bounce right back to Ibra's feet. He's not going to miss that shot, folks, especially with an open goal. Puts us up 4-0. As you can see on the replay, I mean, the goalie, or I should say Valdez, he does make a good second effort, but you know, Ibra's a great striker. He's not going to miss that. And if you guys are wondering why I have the demo, which I'm sure you guys are, I didn't really get into the FIFA gaming situation until about a couple months ago, when FIFA 12 was kind of dwindling down, and I thought, you know, maybe it's a good time to play. FIFA 13 is coming out. I will be interested in playing it, so I did find the demo, and I've been kind of just, you know, playing a couple games here and there every week, trying to get my bearings for it. But an interesting thing here happens. As you can see, I do get the ball ricocheted off of Valdez, so it seems. If you watch the replay here, it does seem that the ball does not hit anything, and the ball just kind of bounces off air. So I guess that's an example of EA trolling, even in their demo. But you know, the score's 4-1. I couldn't really complain about anything. But as the clock starts to drain here, FC Barcelona does get, you know, one little small run in here within the stoppage time. But since we're coming to the close of this video, I'd like to say thank you guys very much for watching my first video ever. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, do all that kind of jazz. And I will be leaving a link to my Twitch TV channel in the description. You guys can check it out. And if you guys like this kind of videos, please, you know, leave feedback and we can do some more. Alright guys, appreciate it. Talk to you guys later.